figure I'll just let this roll. I'm going down the road to work, see what happens. Maybe I'll see something interesting. Maybe I'll run out of memory card room. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about this. Another topic, another video. Cool, 2 in 1 day. Hello, folks. Still the same day. It's Monday. Don't know what the date is. I think it's the 29th. Could be the 28th. I don't know. I think I would, wouldn't you? Let's see. Let's see. It's the 29th, because Friday is the 26th. All right. So it's April 29th, 2024. Present mileage on the bike, 42,551 miles and accounting. And I'm still on my way to work. I'm on Pleasant Lake Road right now. I want to talk cameras because I got to thinking about leaving this one on for the trip to work and just seeing what came up of it. And that made me think about the 360 camera, which I have, which I bought a side mount for, which I have not used yet because I just received it. And I haven't had time. I got the GoPro in the back. I have the Go 3, which I use periodically on hikes, not really so much on the motorcycle because it's small, convenient, magnetic, has a hat thing and everything. It's a great little camera, other than the fact that it's internal memory. Next one I get, I'll buy the bigger memory one. When the Go 4 comes out, which I'm sure will probably be happening either this year or next, I'm assuming next. Because right now, just recently, about a month ago, Insta360 released the Insta360 X4 360 camera, which is the predecessor to the One X3 I presently have, that I used on our Grand Canyon, awesome Grand Canyon, Colorado trip like Kaylee Seller and I went on 2 years ago. And it does great video, 5.7K at 30 frames a second, which is equal to about a 1080p video once you edit it into a non-360 video edit on the app, because it has to take both sides of the lenses and turns it into one film, so 1080. The new one, which just came out, and I'm pondering buying, I'm really struggling with buying it because I'm trying to get myself out of debt. I've got most of my debt paid off now in the last few months. The bike, credit card, I got 1 credit card, 2 credit cards left, and something else that I don't want to mention on here. And I'm trying to pay off, and I'm trying to keep, like, sight, on the fact that I'm trying to pay this off. But again, I want this new camera they got because it does 8K. And it's supposed to connect to the Sena for Bluetooth audio. Come on. So I'm thinking that through, and I'm trying to decide what to do. I have it in my cart to Amazon already. I'm probably going to push the button on it tonight and buy it. And then, of course, that means I'm probably going to buy the new DJI mic setup they got, because that'll Bluetooth also to the camera and make wireless audio for that new camera with the Sena on this for the bike, and on trips I could use it for an all-around camera and not have to carry all the wireless mic stuff, the adapter, the wires, and everything I usually do on the X3 to get wireless audio. The caveat is the fact that I don't make a lot of money off YouTube because I'm very poor at putting up videos in a timely manner. Pardon all the wind. So I have to decide, I mean, the worst thing is I buy some of the stuff. I've been month and a half behind more on the cards than what I was going to be. And I'll make that decision probably by the end of the night. I'm sure I'll buy it because I'm that kind of guy. I have no self-control when it comes to cameras. I freaking love them. Love cameras. I like lights too. Yeah. The thought of having Bluetooth audio with the Sena really intrigues me. Now, I know it's not going to probably be the HD audio that we used to have with the GoPro, because that would just be epic. But if it worked, man, that'd be awesome. The sideways mount on the helmet. I also got a mount I ordered for the side of this thing for the mirror that Max McAllister at Traction Dynamics is presently starting a small production run of, because of Cruiseman's Garage, who asked for this particular bracket to be designed for the mirror. So I'm guessing it bolts into the mirror system, comes through the cover, comes up, so it gives you another view for the motovlogging. And I have bought this thing sight unseen. I haven't even seen a damn drawing of it yet, just because I know how good Traction Dynamics mounts are. Everything the guy makes is built well. He builds everything solid out of aluminum, anodizes it. It's just beautifully machined, beautifully crafted. I know this thing's going to be awesome. Nothing I bought from him so far has not been. The little plate that goes on my kickstand has been cool, well built. I scraped it on the ground once it loosened up. That's not the fault of them. That's me. I leaned over too far. I had the engine guard, which again I had the wider one for dirt roads because I do ride on dirt roads periodically to protect the boss on the bike, and it covers up the exhaust. And I've turned sharp enough where I've actually ground the sides of that down riding it a little bit too. I got the pin and the steering thing. I have the back plate. I'm speeding. For the back, I got the seat bolts. I bought a few other things from them. I can't remember all of them. But anyways, everything I bought from them, I've been very impressed with the build quality. So I'm going to assume that the build quality of this item is going to be about the same, if not better. And it's going to give me a place to either put a GoPro, an Insta360, or something over here that I can actually be well used. Which brings me back to the Insta360. New camera actually has lens guards that actually turn on and off of them. So you don't have to use the stupid freaking double-sided tape crap they had for the other ones on them. And if I get the new one, probably what I'll do is probably buy another set of those lens guards and put on the other camera because I'll never use it waterproofing again. I won't need them. Because that's why I didn't like having them on before. I wanted to use that underwater. And I'll probably make that one a secondary camera that's at least harder to damage on account of the lens guards. So all that speaking aside, which basically I guess means I'm going to buy the damn thing. I just said I was. So I'll probably order that tonight while I'm at work. I got it in my car, pay for it, and I'll figure out how to pay. I'll pay for it cash toward the end of the month. And then you know what's going to happen. The Go 4 is going to probably come out the exact same year, and I'm going to buy that too because I'm an idiot. I'm not buying any more GoPros, so GoPro, you guys are so freaking far behind the curve. Unless you got something so spectacular cooking in the oven that nobody's aware of, I don't think you're going to sell to anybody other than the hardcore GoPro fanboys that are out there. And don't get me wrong, I love my GoPros. They work good. They're nice cameras. Unfortunately, the batteries swell. But the Insta360, they're not afraid to try new stuff. New stuff is what we need, folks. We need iteration. I think GoPro's got on the format that, hey, everybody bought our stuff, they're going to keep buying it. And now they're going to find out, maybe not. Maybe we should have improved some things. Maybe we should have asked, how can we make this better instead of saying it already works. We make fun of things all the time. I'm sure a lot of people work at different places. I know the place I work, I'm always saying, hey, we're trying to invent the wheel again to see if we can make it roll. And in all actuality, if you stop trying for innovation, you don't get anywhere. You got to try to change things. You got to get the mentality and that vocabulary up right to the point where, hey, yeah, it works, but how can we make it work better, maybe different? But just because it works doesn't mean it's perfect. It just means that way has been punished enough where it actually takes place, is okay, and does the job. But can we do the job better? And that's what Insta360s, I think, is doing. GoPro, maybe they are, and I just don't know it yet, but I've been hearing about the GoPro Max 2, is that right? For the last 500 years, it seems like. It's kind of like when Sena first came out with the Sena Evo we all talked about, or Mark, or Harley truck, which I hope you're doing all right, buddy. I get all my important stuff through Dave on track, Harley truck. Anyways, we were all like, yeah, we're going to buy it, and then it's like every year, it's like, it's coming, and it wouldn't be there, it's coming, and it wouldn't be there. Finally, we gave up on it, and finally they did come out with it like 3 or 4 years later. But anyways, that's what I'm looking at. New camera builds, new stuff. We'll see what we get. And now I got 2 videos I get to edit, maybe 3. Maybe I'll do one on the Insta360, one on traction dynamics, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll split it apart. But when that mount comes, I'll be for sure to show you a new improved mounting system brought to you by Cruiseman's Garage and Traction Dynamics as soon as it arrives. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm guessing it's going to give me that point of view that I want. So, I'm almost at work. Looks like it's going to be a nice day other than the rain. I'll be inside where it's dry. So, all right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye. Well, he rides a shining beast. Other folks
just watch me.